faced not with two separate crises, one environmental and the other social, but rather with one complex crisis, which is both social and environmental. Strategies for a solution demand an integrated approach to combating poverty, restoring dignity to the excluded, and at the same time protecting nature. The Negros Diocese's battle for climate justice is rooted in the inherent demand of our human nature to care for all people, for all living beings, and for the world we live in. This world is undoubtedly confronting an enormous challenge to maintain ecological balance while parrying the onslaught of misplaced development. It is in this context that the dioceses recognize the importance of the upcoming election 2022 in shaping our future engagements in dealing with the climate crisis. Knowing full well the power and influence that our elected leaders can contribute in saving our ecological inheritance, or on the contrary, endangering further the integrity of our nation's natural resources. Hence, we envision a government rooted in faith and oriented towards the values of compassion and respect. A government that is open to listening to the voices of the masses, to the cries of the environment, to the clamor of human rights, and the wisdom of science. We aspire for a government that respects and implements due process as it upholds fairness and justice in its implementation of the law. We seek a government that promotes national unity, preserves our inheritance, and rises in defense of our sovereignty. Therefore, we stand with and demand for leaders who are
committed public servants who are honest and transparent in establishing a government that is pro-poor, pro-people, and pro-environment.
Devoid of any hidden agenda that compromises our integrity as a nation and as a Filipino people.
Competent and uphold scientific approaches in addressing national concerns. Firm but compassionate.
Listening to people and their context. Ang sitwasyon sa pinakakamot sa mga kabus o sa atong kinaya. Initiating and supporting legislations that promote inclusivity in gender, disability, and socio-economic status.
Advocating women and youth empowerment.
Opposed to developmental projects that contribute to the climate crisis.
Person with integrity, respecting the sanctity of life, and upholding human rights.
Patriots in their defense of the sovereignty of our nation and the integrity of our natural resources against foreign encroachment.
We call upon voters to
be responsible and empower yourselves by becoming well-informed of your choices through legitimate sources of information, through facts and not fakes.
Be people of integrity by protecting the sanctity of your votes and not relegating it to economic consideration by selling them or allowing them to be bought.
Be active participants in the electoral process by mobilizing a movement to lobby for integral ecology and eco-ethical development among candidates.
Be fully aware that true power in this democracy resides in the people.
Claim ownership of the electoral process by exercising your rights to vote and to choose leaders who are
competent, transparent,
and who prioritize the people and the environment over profit and power, and also by demanding accountability from those who will be chosen.
May all the voters and candidates alike take responsibility for the outcome of this electoral process. as we discern the total weight that this historic event will place on our country's future, may this momentous event give rise to a government that is truly of the people, by the people, and for the people.
We pray that the unified voices of the Filipinos, for accountable and honest leadership, give birth to